We take life for granted sometimes. With our day-to-day busy schedules. Until one day, that life will change forever. But if there's faith and love, then we have each other. We have our family and our friends. And then nothing will stand in our way. Hey guys, the intro that you just saw was completely done with stock footage and a company by the name of Artlist. That was using one song and one song only, as they have thousands and thousands of songs on their platform. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Brannon No, and today's review is going to be a little different than your normal earbuds and headphones and camera gear. Today, we're going to go head to head with Artlist versus Epidemic sounds. Personally, I own both, and I'm going to tell you exactly why I think Artlist is definitely worth a second look. Check out their commercial.
You sure you can handle? Okay. We can take my lamb back. I'll put on a tight check. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django.
Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Epidemic sounds. In fact, that's what I started my YouTube channel on. But after discovering Artlist, there just seems to be no going back. I find myself using Artlist more than I do Epidemics. However, if it is affordable for you to own both platforms, I highly recommend doing so. So we have Artlist pulled up on the computer. Let's dive in and take a closer look at just how well this platform works. All right, I'm going to drop this on my laptop so you guys can see it clearly here. Now, once you open up Artlist, you're greeted with this really nice interface. That's one of the things I really liked about it. As soon as I got involved with it, it just pops. Okay, and you'll see in a minute what I mean because I'm comparing it obviously to Epidemic sounds. So yes, their interface is definitely on point. Right off the bat, you're going to get a plethora of new artists and what's trending. You can go ahead and play any of these songs, see if you like them. It's going to tell you in the middle what it's about. You're going to have cinematic ambient cinematic, cinematic classical, hip hop, electronic indie. Let's say we play this electronic hip hop and it's got vocals. So let's go ahead and play it. Okay, let's say we like the background, but we don't like the lyrics. Cool part is, if any of these songs have an arrow, you click on that and now they've got two other options. They're gonna give you no lead vocals, and they're also gonna give you the instrumental version. So let's go ahead and play that. So now you have the background music with no lyrics. Very nice option to have, although they do not supply stems, and I will get into stems when we get over to the Epidemic sounds. All right, so here is one of the best things I can tell you about Artlist is how you build a song for that particular scene. You have mood, video themes, genre, and instrument, okay? So if you click on mood, it's gonna open up this side panel, and now you're able to pick uplifting, epic, powerful, exciting, happy, peaceful, serious, angry, and all these. All right, let's say we have an instance that we want to build a song for something epic, like what I do for my unboxings. So we'll come down here and we'll find something epic, okay? Now you can go down to the genre and we can pick what kind of epic. Do you want it cinematic? Do you want it classical, country, electronic? It's endless. Let's go into cinematic. Okay, and now they're going to build you these songs with this particular epic and cinematic. So let's go ahead and play a few of these. It's kind of a build up. It's nice. But it's a little too slow for an unboxing, so let's go forward. Slow. Ian Post, you can see that I've downloaded him before, so that they'll highlight a yellow grocery cart, which is really nice. That helps to know what you've downloaded and what you haven't. The Arrival, let's try this. And you can also click forward, and it's nice because you can see the highs and lows of the beat of the music to where you want to put this in your title. So that's kind of uplifting. There you go. So now it's getting bigger, it's uplifting, and it's cinematic, and it's epic. So that is something we just created and we were able to find in no time. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and jump over to Epidemic real quick. All right, looking at Epidemic right off the bat, here's where you get my point. It's pretty bland, okay? Artlist definitely has the top interface compared to the two, that is for sure. But then again, we're not here for looks, we're here for the music, right? Okay. So one thing I will say that Epidemic has over Artlist, and that is the fast part about downloading songs, okay? And here's what I mean by that. Say we play this City Life JF Gloss, okay? And we like it, okay? It's gonna be a perfect song for whatever we're doing, right? All right, so I like it. I go ahead and come over here to the arrow. I hit download. Now, download all stems or download full mix. So here's the two-parter that I'm going to tell you that Epidemic has over Artlist. Number one, they have stems. And what they mean by that is down here, there's a stem button. You click on this, and there you have an idea of taking the full mix away, the melody theme, instruments, bass, stems, drums. So basically, if you want this song, but you don't want the drums in it, you can take it out. You like this song, you like the drums, but you don't like the guitar strums, you can take it out. Artlist, you need to get on board with this because I think it's a fantastic feature to have. It just makes it more customizable for creators. We're going to go ahead and hit download, and we're going to hit download full mix. And once you click on that, you're downloading here, and voila, it is on your computer wherever you have it placed. However, Artlist does not have that. Artlist is more like a shopping, okay? So when you go into Artlist and you find the songs you like, you click on these little downloads and it kind of gathers them together like you're ordering something, okay? So you go ahead and collect all the songs that you want, you put it in your little shopping cart, and then you check out. And then you can download them. So yes, there are a few extra steps that you have to take to download songs on Artlist versus Epidemic. But believe me, once you get your hands on these artists in Artlist, you aren't going to care how you have to download them You're just going to care that you got the song. All right, let's talk about subscriptions real quick, because I know I'm going to get hit up in the comments down below that people are going to ask, well, Epidemic is cheaper than Artlist. Why would I go with Artlist? Allow me to explain. Epidemic is a sole provider. Basically, what I mean by that is my channel is Brannon No. I am subscribed to Epidemic Sounds through that channel. So what that means exactly is that all the music that I download and all the sound effects that I download from Epidemic Sounds, I can only use on Brannon No.'s channel. So that means that if I was to start another channel and go out there and try to grab music off of Epidemic Sounds, I have to buy a whole nother subscription. Okay? This is where Artlist comes into play. Artlist, no matter what you download, no matter where you're at or what you do for a living, you can use all the music you download forever. That means that once your subscription is up, you can still use all the music, all the sound effects, everything you've downloaded wherever, however you want. So if you're a wedding videographer, or you do commercials, or you do productions, or just plain old YouTube like myself, you can use all the songs you download. So that being said, which one do I recommend? If you would have asked me 3 months ago, I would have hands down said Epidemic Sounds, no doubt about it. But now that I have found Artlist, I'm going to say, go with Artlist. They blow Epidemic Sounds right off the soundstage. Now, I am affiliated with both Epidemic Sounds and Artlist. I get a little kickback if you guys subscribe through my link. Speaking of which, I have links down in my description below and how you can get on board with either platform. But like I said, I'm really pushing Artlist only because I feel you're going to be so much more happier with it. I think they have more modern songs out there. I just feel Epidemic is getting sort of stale. And I hate to say that, but I find myself using Artlist way more than I do with Epidemic. Now, keeping that in mind, you get 3 different subscriptions for Artlist alone. You have one that has just the music. You have a second one that is music and sound effects. That one I recommend because you know how I feel about sound effects. Worth it. And number 3, they have what they call ARTGRID, and that is stock footage like you saw in my intro. They have a complete package to get your guys' butts in gear. Go out there, create, and make yourself known. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever on either platform, don't hesitate to drop me a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Like and share this video as it helps my channel grow tremendously. All right, well, you know what time it is, and for those that don't, it's time for a fortune cookie. That's right, I open fortune cookies at the end of my reviews. Your respect for others will be your ticket to success. See that, guys? I do respect you, so that should be my ticket to my success. That's good. Much better. Not stale. Guys, I will see you in my next video.